Hi, I'm Paul Winters, co-producer and co-writer of Cowboy Zombies. Cowboy Zombies is a classic Western film where the dead come alive. It's not campy, it's not comedy, and that's what we're playing with. We're playing about the Western stereotypical characters, how they would deal with that problem back in the West. We have a great team together working on this film. We have Gahan Wilson. I've been working with him for a long time, and he's, of course, needs no introduction, but he's been in Playboy for years, The New Yorker, The National Lampoon. You know, his work is genius. He's a national treasure.
I'm Dan Wilson, usually a cartoonist, but I've gotten involved in this movie, which is about zombies in the Wild West, and it's called Cowboy Zombies.
We have Joe Seeley. He's an old friend of mine, and we work together in Zoo District Downtown Theater, and he's a perfect director for this because he's a genius with masks and making puppets and he's just perfect for this.
Paul and I met early on in the trenches of theater downtown LA doing rock and roll theater, really good stuff. Some gore, some gunshots, lots of experimentation, and as such we developed a really good working relationship.
We have Sam Bearpaw. He's going to co-produce with me. He's bringing a lot to the table as well.
It's going to be entirely shot in Arizona, you know, with its epic views and vistas and just overall just beautiful scenery. And he also got a town, a little ghost town, looks like a little ghost town, which is pretty cool, with a main street and a bar and a saloon.
It's a great, great town. We're going to make it the town of Crumpet. That's going to be the Double Peach Saloon. And I don't want to give too much about the story away, but my God, there's going to be zombies just all over this place. And the survivors take refuge in the saloon here. And I can only say that the beginning of the script starts with a town hanging. And it just, things go crazy after that. But I just don't want to give so much away, but it's really a great location. The main street comes right down in here. You got all these other little buildings, other little places. We're gonna address all of these to make them look alive, and I think the whole place has kind of it has a creepy feel to start with, and we're gonna work on that and bring that out. And again, the survivors will end up here in the Double Peach, and they'll have so many challenges to get out of here. And at some point during the film, they do escape the town, and then they go somewhere else. But so much of the action takes place here. And the other thing we're going to do is, the inside of this building used to be really great, but now it's a wreck. So what we're going to do is get the dimensions, and we're building a set right now with movable flats and walls. So it duplicates everything inside here, a bar, an upper story, these particular windows. So that way we can work inside a studio with lights that we control and in a building that's not going to fall down and kill us. But I think for the outside, you can't beat this place. I mean, look at this place. This is great. Okay, this is the interior of the Double Peach. I mean, this set used to be really great, but as you can see, it's fallen apart. And there's about 1,000 bats that live in that wall, so you can kind of hear them doing their thing. So this is what we're going to recreate, this whole environment here, the way the thing is. So come on here, we'll go deeper into place. And it's got the 3 windows that look out onto Main Street. And we'll duplicate all this. We'll duplicate all this in the studio setting that we build. So that's what we'll have. And out here, you know, they've got to board this up to keep the zombies out. And this is our main set, the Double Peach. It's a perfect film for me to produce because I love Westerns and I love zombie films.
Cowboys, the Old West, which Paul and I both have a lot of experience doing, and zombies, terrific stuff. Cowboys fight zombies, zombies fight cowboys. It's going to be a fun thrill ride with a lot of special effects, some horses, although not too many, and some good players. Native American culture represented, the full pantheon of the Old West.
I'll be the production designer on this zombie movie, so it'll be in large part up to me to design the zombies and also as cartoonists make them amusing or scary as the particular action calls for.
In the past, because I produce for all the major studios, and I've done a lot of independent work, and in the past when we go pitch to a studio, you go into a room and there'd be maybe 2, 3, 4 people, and those 4 people would decide whether this film would live or die. And now we can reach out to you and you can make the film with us. So you're all studio executives. So you can green light the picture if you like it and be part of the film so we can make a film together. And that to me is really exciting.
I'm looking forward to working with Paul. I've worked with Paul and a whole bunch of other stuff. He has a lot of fun and he's got a lot of imagination. He's really into Western stuff. And tying this in together with zombies and whatnot should be quite a romp, and so it'll be a pleasure.
Script's terrific, good people working on it. I look forward to doing it. I hope you can help us make it happen.
Thanks very much for watching this, and I'm looking forward to playing with all these people doing this movie, and I hope you enjoy it.
I think we're going to have a really good time with this big adventure out in Arizona.
Anyway, thank you for looking. We look forward to giving you a great film.